Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Real Beauty, Real Food, and Real Life. I'm Monet today, coming to you with a episode of Cooking for Two, and this will be the last episode, episode 8. So stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So today we are going to be doing some healthy cooking. We're going to be making fried chicken in the air fryer. So the ingredients that I am using today, it will be fried chicken, chicken. And then we're going to be using broccoli that we just got from the frozen food section at the grocery store. We're going to be using brown rice because that's healthier than white rice. And we're going to use 2 different cheeses for the broccoli and cheese and rice mix. And so for the chicken, what we're going to do is we're going to be using eggs to make a batter. And then after we dip the chicken in the eggs, we'll be using flour to coat it. So it'll have more of that crispy taste to it. And the seasonings we will be using will be pepper. It will be seasoning salt. This will be the garlic and herb salt, and we will be using cayenne pepper just for a little of that kick, that little spicy kick to it. So if you guys stay tuned, and we will show you once we get everything prepped and getting everything ready to go. Okay, so now we have our chicken seasoned with all of our seasonings that was named before. And so what you want to do is you want to take some of your chicken, and then you want to dip it first into your batter. You want to get it in there and make sure it's pretty much saturated all over the chicken. And then we can fold the flaps back. This is your preference if you want to or if you don't. You don't have to. Sometimes you might want to do it beforehand because it's a little slippery. Then you want to dip it into the dry rub, basically. Well, it's not really a rub, but just dip it into your flour. And then you can coat it. And then one more time, depending on how crunchy or how much flaky you want it, you can re-dip it into the batter again. So you dip it back into the batter and then dip it again into the flour, just like that. And so after that, you can place it into your air fryer when you're done with that. And then the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna go to so this is what it's gonna look like once you place the floured chicken into the air fryer. Now what you want to do to make the chicken have that crispier taste is you're going to spray it with some oil spray or butter spray, whichever you choose to spray. So what you want to do is you just basically spray the top like that, and then what you want to do is you take it and place it into the bottom of the air fryer here. Okay. And now, so then once it's locked, it'll turn on. Let's see. Okay. So it's already ready to the temperature that you want to cook it to. This is what we're going to cook it to. And it's for the 15 minutes. Okay. So we're going to press, let's see. Okay, so for the broccoli, rice, and cheese, what we're doing is we've already washed our rice. So I would really recommend to wash your rice. And so we're going to set this on. We're going to put this on. And then what we did with the broccoli is I don't really put a lot of water into the broccoli because I like to steam mine. And plus broccoli kind of makes its own water. So I just put a very little bit of water, and I've already seasoned that. So once those 2 are done, we're going to combine them together in like a saucepan or a bake pan, and we're going to mix them with the cheese. So, and we'll let that cook. And also too, instead of putting the time on for the air fryer for 15 minutes, I just put it on for 7 because you want to turn them halfway through them cooking so they'll evenly cook on both sides. So make sure you only set your timer for about 7 minutes and then flip it and then set it for another 7 minutes. Okay, so once you guys are done with one side of the chicken, this is what you want it to kind of come out looking like golden brown. So it's actually extra crispy because I dipped it into the batter and then the flour and then the batter again and then the flour again. So it's It has, you know, layers of crunchiness on it. And so this is what the chicken will look like when it is completely done. So now our next thing that we have is our rice. Our rice is finished, and we are going to mix the rice into the broccoli. And we're going to put that into like a bake pan, and then we're just going to mix our cheese together. And remember, we do have 2 different kinds of cheeses, so we're going to mix both into a bake pan. And then sometimes, if you want to, some people can put it in the oven to have it cook a little longer, to melt the cheese a little bit more, or some people will melt the cheese prior to. So whichever your preference is. I'm gonna melt the cheese prior to, so I don't have to use the oven. So I will come back with that mixed together, and I will show you everything done that I've made today. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is fried chicken with broccoli, rice, and cheese, like casserole. So, and again, I cooked the chicken in an air fryer, and I really recommend you to get an air fryer if you do not have one. It is a way more healthier way to eat versus frying foods in grease. It's way healthier. Also too, so if you guys like this video, please give me the thumbs up. And if you guys really like the first season of Cooking for Two, please let me know and we will add another season. And this was episode 8. So just let me know what you guys think of the video. Give me the thumbs up. Please like and subscribe, you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Welcome back, guys. So today we are going to be doing some healthy cooking, and we're going to be making fried chicken today in the air fryer. So the ingredients that I'm using today, I'm going to be using wings, and that we're going to be dipping these in batter and in flour. And so we're going to, for our broccoli, cheese, and rice, bleh.